Welcome. Today is May the 2nd, 2010, and I'm sitting on a ViaRail train just outside of Montreal. I'm just on the train because I am moving today from Whitby, Ontario, where I grew up, to Bathurst, New Brunswick, where I'm going to be spending the next 4 months working for my work term. So I started this morning at the Oshawa ViaRail station at about 12:30, just after noon, and I took a train from there that took me to Montreal, and it was just in Montreal for about an hour, and then I boarded this train, which is heading all the way to Halifax throughout the night. The time is about 7 o'clock Eastern Time, and I will be arriving tomorrow morning after having set my watch forward an hour, and it will be at 9 a.m. that I arrive in Bathurst. So on this leg of the journey, from Montreal to Bathurst, I have a little bit more than just a regular economy seat in the train. I've actually got my own little room. It's called a cabin. I think it's really nice, and I think I'm going to enjoy my time here. I'm just going to give you a little tour of my room while I'm traveling. So this here is the very small hallway, very narrow hallway to get to my room. I'm the first door right here. Walk through. See that there are actually 3 seats here, and then there's 2 beds. So this thing here folds down into a bunk bed. I'm just going to come into my room, close this door so we can hear a little bit better. And on the door there's a mirror, and there's me holding my camera. You got some little coat hangers on the wall. And here's the climate control, and turn off some lights, turn on some lights. And I was told that this button I press if I need anything by the stateroom attendant. So I'll just take a step backwards here. So as I said, there's 3 seats, a computer which I brought along with me. But the really nice thing though is that on this car there's a power outlet, so I'm not losing all my battery charge in 2 hours in this room. Unfortunately, there's no wireless internet on this train, but that's okay because I've got movies to watch and things on my computer and things to listen to. So this bottom thing here, this bottom part of the seat folds down, and that's what I'm going to sleep on tonight. And this room is actually meant for, I believe, 2 people, possibly 3. And this one folds down for a second bed, bunk bed. Comes with a very nice big window. The only small downside of the room that I ended up with is that when I'm sitting in my seat, I'm facing backwards as opposed to forwards, the way that seems more natural. But for this train ride, there's a bed. I'm probably going to be sleeping during the night, so there's not a lot I'm going to be missing out on because it's just going to be dark. There's also blinds for the window if you don't want to get up early or something like that. This seat here on the edge has a little table that folds out. On the front of the room here, there's a place where you can hang up shirts, I guess, so they don't, if you have a suit or something, you don't want it to wrinkle. As I said, down here was where the power outlet was, and the room also came with 2 water bottles. There's just some storage space in here, Kleenexes, earplugs, and nothing in that one, and garbage down there. with me, of course, as I said, I have the computer and a backpack, and of course, gotta have a ukulele. So I think this room is pretty nice, pretty cool. Lots of space, lots of privacy. But it gets better. There's an extra part to this room that I haven't shown you yet. Now over here beside the window, you'll notice that there's a handle. And when I pull on that handle, it reveals my own private bathroom. Pretty nice, if you ask me.